Welcome back. In the previous part, we did our rounds and we noticed there was a lot of guards around and there's a curfew in place. It looks like they're going to try and flush out missing royal guardsmen. Whether they can do that, I don't know. Because we know where one of them is. Clearly we know where one of them is. And they haven't noticed at all. So anyway, we need to carry on what we're doing here and go to Liberl News Service and speak to Nial. It seems like the Royal Army has been around constantly. My company's not to blame for their heightened alert, I hope. No. Lots of my editors and writers always get sick near deadline. It's an unfortunate cocktail of stress, insomnia, and poor diet, if you ask me. Or they're just playing hooky. The results are still the same either way. It would be. Hey, Nial. Pardon us. Hey, you there. You're here. Amazing. Dorothy actually got the message to you guys and didn't screw it up. Little miracles never cease. So, I hear you won your match today. Dorothy was in an absurdly cheerful mood when she got back from it. Cool. Nial, about what we discussed earlier. Straight to business, I see. Take a look. Got some background on those big shots. Nial held out a black file folder. Is it from the Royal Army? Yeah, nothing super secret, but I was able to get some documents. Let's just say they're on loan from some of my army contacts, but keep that under your hat, okay? Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and read it here. Estelle and Joshua opened the black folder. Alright then, Colonel Richard. Colonel Alan Richard. Born 1168 in the Rouen region of Liberl. Graduated head of his class from the military academy, later assigned to the mobile task force led by Cassius Bright. 1192. Recognized for distinguished service under Cassius Bright in the 100 Days War. Appointed to staff at the military operations office after Colonel Bright's retirement. 1201. Suggested formation of intelligence division. Queen Alicia approves the request and appoints him as the first commander of the new branch. Wow, pretty impressive. Well, he is the man in charge. He always seemed to be pretty sharp. Looks like Major Sid was right about him serving under Dad 10 years ago. So Dad really was a colonel. Wonder why he retired. I mean, he had respect and fame and all that. Captain Amalthea. Captain Canone Amalthea. Born 1175 in Liberl's capital city of Gransel. Her excellent grades at the military academy earned her a place on the staff at the military operations office shortly after graduation. 1201. Reassigned to the newly formed intelligence division on Colonel Richard's recommendation. Later appointed as Colonel Richard's aide-de-camp, assisting directly with military operational command. Excellent grades again. Another intellectual big shot, looks like. That appointment means that she's been working for Colonel Richard for a long time. No wonder she's so loyal to him. Second Lieutenant Lawrence. Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. Age and nationality unknown. I'm gonna go with Erebonian. A member of Jester who was invited by Colonel Richard to join the intelligence division. Previous activities unknown. Clearly Ouroboros, clearly an enforcer, and that guy that I can't remember the name of. I'm not going to go look at the Cold Steel 3 Let's Play or anything like that. It's like, no. No, I'm going to treat it as if I've played it and I don't have a way for me to check. It's like, just see if I can... Because I could just go look and then get all the information in my own Let's Play. It's like, no. That feels wrong somehow. I don't know why. But it just does. It just does. He's been in disguise all along. It's not even from Liberl. What's up with his old job as a mercenary being one big black spot? I don't know. Jaeger Corps are known as the best mercenaries in the business for a good reason. No kidding. So maybe the colonel was just looking for a really skilled fighter. It's a possibility. And I think I've heard of this Jester somewhere before. Thanks for this, Nial. At least we know a little more about who we're dealing with. As long as it's useful. I've learned a few juicy tidbits while I was digging around, too. Juicy tidbits? For example, First Lieutenant Julius Schwarz of the Royal Guardsmen, currently wanted for questioning, was in the academy the same year as Captain Amalthea. Really? How? They never gave off the impression that they got along well at all. Maybe because they were academy rivals. Canones got the brains and Julia's got the combat skill. Pretty big difference there. I see, I'd imagine so. Looks like Junior's always been the super serious, knightly type, huh? Next up, this has nothing to do with the military, mind you. You kids know about Princess Claudia, right? Princess Claudia sounds familiar. Chloe? If memory serves, she was orphaned when the Crown Prince and his wife died. She's the granddaughter of Her Majesty Queen Alicia. Right, she's not well known, but she's the direct descendant of the Queen. From what I could dig up, she lives in the Royal Keep, and pretty much stays there most of the time. It seems someone's been looking for prospective marriage candidates for her. Huh. It's not super unusual for rich families, but still. Just gross. That's not the point. The issue here is, who is this someone? Spot on, kid. It could be... Jeez, just like Colonel Richard. Hey, not bad, kid. It is Colonel Richard who's been scoring foreign countries for a suitable candidate, looks like. I knew it. Isn't that kind of weird? Why would he even be involved in setting up an arranged marriage? Make it official. Pretty interesting, ain't it? And now there's something I want from you two. Huh? You want us to win the tournament and get you some information at the dinner party, right? Is that about the long and short of it? Okay. You're not shy about asking for stuff, are you? Hey, I've got you information. This is called give and take, sweetheart. True, it's been helpful. Oh, alright. We'll let you know if we find out anything. That's what I like to hear. Though if it all goes well today, I might not even need to rely on you two. Telephone! Excuse me for a sec. Hello, Liberl News. Oh, it's you. I've been waiting for you to call in. What? Starting now? Okay, got it. I'll meet you there. What's going on? Sorry to cut and run on you, but I gotta go meet someone. Sounds like you're in for a late night. Sun's going down as it is. Hey, I'm a night owl anyways. I'm only up during the daytime while the crazy chick is being trained. But hey, no biggie. You kids can just kick back and relax while I'm out. Gotcha. Good luck with your work. You too. Don't screw up tomorrow's match. Ding ding. Well then, what should we do now? I guess we should stop by the guild, then go back to the hotel. Go to report in the info that Nial got for us. Bye by me. Okay. Our editor is a real oddball. If Nial and I get into it sometimes with him over matters of journalistic integrity, I guess. But it's really hard to stay mad when he's always got that huge grin on his face. Very well. Alright, so let us head to the Brass Guild. Where am I? There I am. Oh, nearly. There we go. Estelle, Joshua, how did your meeting go with the reporter from the Liberl News? Did you get any valuable leads of information? Well, Joshua explained the details of Niall's findings to Elnan. So, Second Lieutenant Lawrence is part of the Jaeger Corps. Or more specifically, the Jaeger Corps known as Jester. First I've heard of that name, definitely. I'd best look it up. Do the Guild and Jaeger Corps ever work together? Not at all. If anything, we consider one another to be business rivals. We make it our business not to interfere with matters of state, you see, whereas the Jaegers largely revel in such matters. They're often employed in border disputes and have some quite opposing viewpoints with us regarding the safety of the common man. They don't sound very nice, so I take it there's no chance of getting any information on this. I wouldn't say no chance. A bit of cloak and dagger, I might be able to find the information you seek. It would take several days to gather the necessary intel, however, so you wouldn't have it before the championship. Is that alright? Championship. This has nothing to do with the competition, so yeah, if you please. Thank you, Eonin. Also, regarding the Colonel's hunt for Princess Claudia's future husband, we've uncovered a few morsels of information which may have some connection. Okay. A member of the Imperial Royal family will be arriving in Granswood during the Queen's birthday celebration. Oh, really? Don't know their name, but we do know this is the first time someone from the family has come to Liberl since the war 10 years ago. So this is fairly significant news. I see. Right, that it does seem connected with talk of Princess Claudia's marriage. I don't actually know a thing about the Imperial Royal family. And the only Imperial I've ever met is Olivier. Princess has just celebrated her 16th birthday. So they're really trying to marry him off. Really trying to marry Chloe off with Olivier. With Olivet. How strange. Seems much too early for her to be married. I suspect there may be politics at work here, indeed. Oh, 16? Jeez, we're only 16 ourselves. It is the appropriate age for a young lady to make her debut in high society. But unless we've reverted to a much more repressed time, it is much, much too soon for marriage. Indeed, as I said, I suspect there is a political motive to this push for wedlock. And finding the motive will no doubt prove to be a most valuable endeavor. Gotcha. We can earn that invite to the castle. We'd be able to investigate much more easily. Then we need to secure a win in tomorrow's championship. As dangerous as this may be, I've got something for you here. What the heck is this to? The sewers. You always keep a few on hand at the capital branch. Never know when they might come in handy. This one should open one of the access crates near the Grand Arena. There are some pretty strong monsters living down there, so I figured it might make for a suitable training ground. Bring it. We could totally use the warm-up. Thank you, Eonin. I'm just doing my job. Make sure you don't head down there without some backup, though. It's just the two of you. You're toast. No problem there. We'll head on down with Zin and Olivier after we meet up with them tomorrow. Wow, it's late. Should probably get back to the hotel. Hey, you two! Well, what's all this then? What's going on? We're on patrol. Nighttime patrols have been increased as part of the counter-terrorism measures, so it's best to avoid going out after 9 o'clock if at all possible. You two should go on home. Don't you think that's a little obnoxious? What if you need to go out after 9 o'clock? It's the higher-ups who make the decision, miss. Sorry to cause you any trouble, but everyone has to abide by the rules. By the way, where is it that you two live? We're staying at the hotel on the North Block. We'll be there for the duration of the martial arts competition. Hold on a sec. I could swear I've seen you two somewhere before. Hey! These kids are in the tournament! You know, now that you mention it. Oh, were you guys in the audience? Well, we were on security detail. The match today was pretty incredible. Tomorrow's the championship, no? I'll escort you to the hotel so you can rest up for your big fight. Very well, we accept. Thanks for escorting us. We appreciate it. You gotta be kidding, we're big fans of yours. We're all in the same army, but I don't know. Those special ops types just rub me the wrong way for some reason. No kidding? Don't get what goes through their heads. And you think they're taking this little disrespectful Colonel Richard out? What did you say? Well, that's why I'm putting so much faith in your participation. Good luck tomorrow's match. Thank you. We'll do everything we can. Well, I like them. They were alright, weren't they? Yeah, yes, they were good. Phew. This is all kind of complicated, huh? I don't think those guys know a thing about the Colonel's plot. They seem to think the intelligence division are just regular soldiers. When info comes down the chain of command, they accept it as truth. Well, I'd hate to make enemies of them, since they're rooting for us and all, regardless of anything else. It'd be wisest not to stir up trouble with the rank and file soldiers. Would you say we stay in our room tonight and just rest up? Okay. Quite a number of soldiers seem to be patrolling out there, and all of the other guests who have gone have invariably been led right back in. I'm going to try that then. Let's call it quits for tonight. You can go back to our room and get some rest. There's no way we'll be able to go out without bumping into soldiers. Yeah, you're probably right. That's worth a check. Oh, you are here. Maybe I'll go to bed early so I can feel well rested for tomorrow's match. Need a nice warm soak to lift the weary from my bones. Very well. Going out with a guy from the same block, huh? Doesn't breaking up suck? It does suck so bad. I would be so embarrassed. Very well. The streets were really quiet today. With the championship tomorrow, I thought things would be more, lively. Yes, but they won't be. Hello? Hey, newbies! I'm just about to go take a shower. I'm drenched in sweat and I don't like it one bit. Alright, very well. Enjoy your shower. You should get some rest for tomorrow's match. Keeping yourselves fit and ready for anything is an important part of being a bracer. Indeed it is. Sometimes taking it easy is not so bad, As long as my sweetie pie is here next to me. I really wanted to spend a night on the town with my girlfriend. Wouldn't you know it, there's a new curfew that starts tonight. Indeed. What is going to be stirring, I wonder? This stuff is so soft and comfy. Lovely. What a hotel. I wish I'd come with my husband. Indubitably. Huh? Did you just hear something? Be on alert when we go inside, and be ready for a fight if things don't look right. Huh? I think we've got a trespasser. There might be explosive sets, so be careful. Oh, wait, you're kidding, right? I need you to do exactly as I tell you, no questions. If you'd rather stay out here, that's fine with me. No way. I'm fine, let's go inside. Alright. Boom! A letter? Oh. Looks like he got away. That's strange. I don't get the sense that anyone's been in here. Nor does it feel like there are any traps set. You can seriously tell that kind of thing? Again, it's like, why does Joshua have this kind of ability? It's like, if we go by what the games told us and not like things we know from other games in this series at this point, it's like, it would be very suspicious even at this point that he can sense people and Estelle can't, because they're meant to have had like the same training, etc. So it's like, how would he know? But it's like, if we put the pieces together from other things we know, etc., 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 it's like, no. Clearly he's got it from somewhere else. I guess this is all that was left behind. What? A letter? Dear Marty, Joshua broke the seal on the letter. Tonight at the stroke of 10, come to the cathedral. Please tell no one of this. That's it? And what cathedral? The huge church over in the West Block? It's already almost 10 o'clock. It sure sounds suspicious, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. What do you think? Should we go for it? Absolutely not. What was that for? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Look, didn't those soldiers just say that they were going to reinforce tonight's patrols? You can bet they'd be keeping close watch on the West Block too. Oh, right. I hate to just pretend we never got it. I'll go by myself then. Huh? It's easier for one person to stay hidden than two. Shouldn't have any real trouble getting to the cathedral unnoticed. Listen, if all I'm doing is scoping out the situation, I can handle it on my own. I just need you to stay here. Hey. Huh? I'm no less abrasive than you are. I can handle it myself, and I won't slow you down. Your silver tongue's not going to work on me this time. Estelle, that's not what I mean. I know it's not that you don't trust me. I can tell you're worried about me, or for more that you're worried for me. What are you not telling me? How can you tell that I'm keeping something from you? I'm closer to you than just about anyone, Joshua. There's nothing you can keep from me. Not for very long, anyway. I'm impressed. Huh? Alright, you want to come with me? I won't try to stop you. It's almost 10 now, though, so we have to hurry. Oh, okay. But I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal. Okay, I promise. Let's get a move on then. Yeah, do I got the window? Oh. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Don't mind me. Oh. It looks like they're patrolling. If any of the soldiers spot us, we'll probably get led back to the hotel. We need to study their movements and take whatever chances we can to get past them undetected. Okay. I like how it actually seems to have at least zoomed out a bit more. Okay. So we need to get to the West Block, so we can't go that way. Huh. So I can't get by that. That's maybe I have to go to the East Block first then. Seems to be the only way. Okay, so then maybe through... Let's keep an eye on that guy. Ah, damn it. What do you think you're doing? Crap. Spotted already. Damn troublemakers. You need to stay indoors while we're trying to keep an eye out for terrorist activity. I think we've got the right idea there. Oh man, back to square one. Just have to try it again. That was educational though. The soldiers seem to have stationary posts while others patrol on a fixed route. First thing first, we need to keep our distance from the soldiers. Easy enough, but it may require us to go well out of our way. Got it, so in other words, we can't take the direct route to the west. I wasn't trying to. As for the ones who are actively patrolling, we can't see nearly as well as night, so as long as we don't approach them from the front, we should be able to get by them. The main problem will be to learn their patrol routes and stay out of their direct line of sight. I was trying this. Okay, let's give it a shot then. It's literally what I was trying, game. It's just it didn't work out nicely for me. So it's like, I know I can get that way. So it's direct line of sight. So that way, don't go that way. It's a case of like, I want to go down here, but then it's sort of like, I don't know who's going to be coming in my direction from other ways. So I could go up here. It's like, maybe I just got a bit unlucky there. Okay. What we got here then? Can't go inside and hide. So north blocks are right off, we know that. Ooh. So we want to get over to the west block path there. There's two of those guys. That throws it off a bit. Just depends what happens with this guy. It's just like, go, 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 go. Right, not that way. Yeah. Okay, so that's my opening. That's my opening. It's to follow them, isn't it? So when that third one comes around the corner, no? Now, isn't it? It's now. Just keep. Ah, oh, damn it! It's like yes. It's like I had the right idea. I know I had the right idea. Go on. Yeah, there's another one around. Where is he? Just wanted to make sure. It's like, ugh. Oh, I didn't realize he was going to be there. I thought that one that was going up was the one. Okay. We'll get there. Eventually. Guy's going over there. Okay, we're good there. Don't spot me. Like, ready? Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So maybe I'm not meant to follow them. We'll just keep an eye here, maybe. Because if I went straight after him, I'd get caught. Unless I'm meant to just go to the cafe area. It's entirely possible. Just went to here. And then just wait. Alright then, so I went a bit further than I needed to. There we go. Why am I going up here? I wanted to go to the west block. What? It's like, yes, of course, I'll go up there, because that's exactly where I needed to go. Okay, so right, it looks like we've made it. So what we're going to do is actually end this part here, because, you know, if we start going in, we'll get a scene. So we've made it. We're there. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.